Hello guys, hope I am on time right now. So hello guys, hope everything is okay with you. So I begin this live streaming or stream, and I see no one right now watching, so I should be waiting for just a little bit to see some guys coming. I'm still waiting. There is no one. Oh, Milkas, Tsegay, hi. Hi, Tsegay. Hello, Abdul Wasid. So, hello, wise man. Hey, Tsegay. Hope you have searched and solved your problem. So tell me later in an email and tell me what did happen. At least I will be following what you are doing. Abdul Wasid from India. There is no secret about an indicator. I don't use indicators, so there is no secret about that. Okay. Hello, Odit Soren. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Tsigay. Thank you very much. Hi, Pablo. Today you are in a good mood. Okay, you come early. Love and respect from India. Thank you very much, Judith Soren. Hello, Mr. Mash. Thank you very much for coming. Hello, RTV Kov. Artist, thank you very much. I see your email and I know that you say artist is your name, so it's a very good name. Thank you very much for everyone. Hey, Mil Biza 2009, welcome back, welcome. And Robert Belsky, welcome all of you guys, those who I said their name and those who I didn't see their name. Thank you very much for coming. Now, as the first question from India is that is there an indicator that we can use in India? Now, for me, I don't use indicators. Okay, so I can't tell you. For me, I'm using only my criteria. Plus, I use resistance line, support line, and that's it. But there are a lot of things that I have in my strategies that strengthen your strength into the strategy. This is what is the most important thing. There are some things that have no relation with trading and they can affect your trading very much. Okay, so there is no indicators. Why? I will tell you why there is no indicators. Because how many indicators do we have right now? We have more than 300 indicator. More than 300. Now, who is making these indicators? It is just traders. Okay, they come up with an idea, they put it in a book, it's a bestseller, and it is an indicator. And the brokers, they take this indicator, they put it in their software, and the people, they use it. Okay, so if you are using many indicators, what does it mean? It means you are using many strategies at the same time, and this brings confusion. For me, when I see the chart, there is no clouds, there is no a lot of things that I don't use. My chart is clean. You find only one or two lines Where is the resistance line? Where is support line? Where is the purchase line? Where is the stop loss? That's it. That's it what I am working with. I have no indicator at all. So stop thinking that indicators will make you money. Indicators are lagging information. It means information from the past. So they don't give you, they don't predict nothing. Okay? So let's see another question with Milkias Tsigi. Do you use accumulation and distribution concept in your trading? No, Tsigi, I don't use accumulation and distribution concept. Okay? I don't use. But what I see, when the stock is going down, there are two actions. When the stock is going up, there is only one action. Try to understand these concepts. If you understand them, you are okay. Now, if the stock is going up, what does it mean? It means there is either a big guy, a mutual fund or pension plan or insurance or banks that are buying heavily. That's why the stock will be going up good. Now, and you know, there are day traders, they help each day, and swing traders and all the other participants who buy, so the stock will go up. Now, when the stock is going down, it is not only one action. It's not only some people who are selling. You find short sellers only who are day traders, mostly day traders or hedge funds or anyone who short sell stocks in order to make money. Okay, maybe there are bad news of a company or earning news, so they short sell the stock, okay, heavily. That's why these two actions make the stock go down very quick. Okay, that's why when you see the stock is going up, it goes slowly, but when it goes down, it goes quickly. Okay, see for example, when there is a crisis, let's say in 2008, in 1 year, the stock market has lost 50% of its money. Do you know what does it mean, 50%? 50% of the trillion of the billions of dollars, they have been lost. Okay? It's just because the people are selling, and there are other people who are selling short or shorting the stocks. It means this action will make the stock goes down and down and down so quick. So in 1 year, 50% is lost. Now, it took the stock market maybe 10 years to make this 100%. Let's say the stock was 50. Okay? In 5 years or 7 years or 10 years, it becomes $100. And then in 1 year, it goes from 100 to 50. So you see this double action, what does it do in the market? Okay? Thank you very much, Tsige, for this question. Now, Erwin, how are you, Erwin? He says, hello, what's the topic of tonight? The topic of tonight is never give up until you succeed. So I'm trying just to see you guys, what are your questions before we begin the we begin this subject. The subject is very detailed and it has a lot of information for you guys, for those who are just beginning, and sometimes they are frustrated. When they lose some money, they are frustrated and they say, oh, trading or investing is not for me. It's not that. It's just because most of the time you should need practice. You should need to be patient in order to reach that level of succeeding. So it doesn't come in 1 month or 2 or 3 and by having a magical formula or magical strategies. There is no magical formula or strategy. There is, you should understand the market, how it moves, how it works, and then you have a suitable strategy, and then you can succeed. Sir, please explain the relation between volume and price. Okay, let's let's begin with this question. This question is from Judith Soren. He says, "Sir, please explain the relation between volume and price." It is a tricky relation. It has a lot of details. Okay, I will just give you an example. Some stocks have high volume. It doesn't mean high volume. It means that the stock will go faster. It's not that. Understand this information. There are some stocks that are liquid. It means it has a lot of volume. Why? Because we have a lot of traders. They trade. It means if you see a stock that has 5 million, 10 million, 50 million, what does it mean? It means there are a lot of traders, big traders or small traders. Let's say, I give you an example. Take the example of Facebook. You find, for example, 45 million a day. Okay? And the stock is big. Let's say 155 or 158. So, it's just because a lot of traders, they like it. They like this action. Because day traders, they like volume. They like stocks that have volume. Now, price has nothing to do indirectly to the volume. Because sometimes you find Facebook, you go to it, you find 40 million volume, but the stock has just gone 50 cents. So it's not a big deal. Okay? Now, there are some stocks that have low volume, but they can go faster in price if the volume changes from low volume to high volume. Okay? And most of these people who are following like this are day traders. Now, for me, what I teach mostly, 99%, I'm teaching you swing trading. So the volume, it's not a priority. I don't trade the volume. I don't follow volume. If it goes up or dries up, I don't follow that. I see the stock. If it has some volume and I can buy it because the bid and ask is good, I just buy it. I don't care about too high or liquid or not. Okay? So this is the answer for Judith Soren. Kaina Vuma from Africa. Hello, thank you very much, Vuma. Does the swing trading work in choppy markets? Erwin. Now, it is you who are going to a choppy market. There are some stocks that go into a trend, and there are some stocks who are choppy. They go up and down like zigzag, going up and down. So, to understand this, I'm telling you something. It depends on where you are in the market. If you have seen my subscription or training level 7 in videos, I showed you a stock that I am like in 2 months and 2 months and 3 weeks. It means I'm going to nearly to 3 months, and it's going up and it's not choppy. Okay? So it depends where you are. It doesn't depend on the market itself. It depends on the stocks. That's why we don't look at the whole market. We are just choosing some stocks, okay? Choosing some stocks from the market that we expect that these stocks go into a trend. It means they are trending. They are going up into a trend. I am not interested to stocks that are zigzagging, so I can't make money, okay? Because we are trend followers. We follow the trend in order to make money when we stay a few days or few weeks or few months. Okay? Let's drink some coffee as usual. Now let's see other questions. Good evening, Vincent and YC. Thank you very much for coming. Hello, Empty Mind. Thank you for coming. Learn technical analysis in Bangla. Hey, sir, say something about volume. I just was talking about volume. We don't trade volume. Okay, if you want to learn volume, it is good in day trading. When you see, for example, a stock, let's say each day it's just 1 million, and then one day it begins to have more volume, like 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, and you see the stock is going up so good. This is an opportunity to buy or to sell short if it's going down. Okay, so this is how do we use volume. But in our strategies, we are doing swing trading. Okay, we don't use volume. So I'm telling you, we don't use it. So if you ask me, I say this is in day trading. Swing trading, we don't use volume. Because for me, when I find a good stock, at the end of the day, at 3 o'clock or 3:30, if I find this stock with my signal, I just buy the stock. I don't care about that much about volume. Except when I see the bid and the ask, if it's not so wide. If the bid, for example, it is $20 and the ask is $25, I will not buy this stock. Okay, because the bid and the ask is so wide. I will lose money if I buy the stock. Okay, if I want to sell it again. So it's not a good... so for me, most of the time it is 1 cent or a few cents. Sometimes I accept a few cents. If the stock, I like it too much because of the chart, it's good. But most of the time I'm using 1 cent. 1 cent between the bid and the ask. For example, if you go to Facebook, you find only 1 cent between the bid and the ask. Why? Because it is a liquid stock. There is a lot of volume in it. Hello guys. Hello Zorba. Nice that you are coming. Let's Zorba, you say that's true. I am frustrated. Don't be frustrated, because in this session I'm asking you not to give up, not to be frustrated, because I will explain something that help you try not to be frustrated always. Chris Johnson, what do you think about volatility ETFs like see, we are not speaking directly about one stock, and we speak about volatility. Well, what's the, if you have taken my training, you would know for volume, if it is dangerous or not. That's it. So you don't need a lot of information that it will not help you make the money. For us, what makes the money, we try to focus on this information that makes us the money. It's the criteria to get the signal. It's a good chart. It has, the chart looks good for us, and it has a signal. And if our criteria is met, that's it. We buy the stock, we put stop loss, and we wait for tomorrow. Okay? You did, Soren, you say, do you advise swing trading instead of day trading? No, I don't advise anything. Each person can like day trading or swing trading. So it's up to you. You try both and you see. Because day trading, you should have the morning, all the mornings that you are free. Understand that not all the people have the free morning. Almost all the people are working, so they can't do day trading. Okay, because day trading is only from 9:30 to 4 o'clock. So that's why it's hard, and there is frustration when you want to see the news, to see volume, to search for stocks. You don't know the direction. It's a lot of problems in little time. That's why swing trading we don't have that. Swing trading, we come at the end of the day, like 3 o'clock or 3:15. We search for the stocks with the stock screener. We find stocks. We find the best one according to our criteria. We buy the stock, we put stop loss. That's it. Close our account. We come tomorrow at 3 o'clock or 3:30 to see what did happen in the market. That's it. If it's going up, we are staying. If it's going down, maybe it hit our stop loss and we exit the trade and we find another stock. So swing trading is easier with no frustration, no stress, and it doesn't take that much time to do swing trading. Okay? And another thing is that commission. We are not always buying each day stocks. Buy and sell, buy and sell, buy and sell. This is a problem in terms of commission. Day traders, they spend too much money on commission because they are entering the market and exiting. If you don't have a big money, when you do day trading, you can't make that much money. Okay? If you have $2,000 or $3,000, you enter with $5 and you exit with $5 commission, and then the stock has gone 10 cents or 20 cents. From where do you get this money? You will never get the money. Okay? But if you buy the stock and you stay 3 weeks or 4 weeks, the stock was $7 and then it goes to $10 or $12, here you will make money from swing trading because you are getting dollars. Okay? When you are getting dollars, you can make hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars in this trade. But if you have little money and you do day trading, all your money goes to commissions. Believe me, try to calculate and you will find that I am right, you are wrong. Okay? Because I have done it and I have seen the thing. Here is another question from Learn Technical Analysis in Bangla. Sir, actually, I want to know about spike volume. Now, spike in volume, most of this, when there is a big move, either up or down. So you should search for this kind of stocks in the morning. So you should search if you are doing day trading. You should have stock screener and you search in the morning for this kind of stocks, because when you search you will find. Okay, you find this kind of stocks, or you can put a list of stocks and you each day in the morning at 9:30 you try to see which one is going down, which is going up, and then you try to trade accordingly. Bikes Night, thank you very much for coming. It's a long time I haven't seen you. I love you, Djellala. I'm not home right now, but I have a little Wi-Fi. I can watch you live stream. Hope, man, if you are driving, don't watch me. Just listen, okay? Don't watch me, and then you you don't see the street. If you are not home, or maybe you are driving, just because I'm not explaining something on the board. Or on the, I'm not explaining something on the screen. So when you listen to me, it's enough. You don't need to see my face. That's good. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see the other questions. Okay, we have a lot of questions. JJ, thank you very much for coming, JJ. It's a long time I haven't seen you. Hello. Do you think it is a good idea to use margin account to take more position size? Thank you. Now, see, JJ, if you can make money from your cash account, it means you begin to know how to trade. You can use your margin account, which is a good idea. But if you are just a beginner, it's not a good idea to use margin, because you will double your loss if you lose. And you double your winner, which is okay. But since you are just beginning trading, it's better to use your own money. Because if you use your margin account, your account should be either going up very good or going down very good, because you double your profit and you double your loss. Because your loss, you take it yourself. Your broker, when he gives you the margin money, okay, if you win, if you make profits, yes, you take that money from your broker's money, which is very good. But suppose that you lose money. You lose also the money that your broker lost, but your broker does lose nothing. It's you who will take care of this loss and add it to your loss, so you have double loss. That's why, in my opinion, if you are just training and you just begin trading, there is no need to use margin account. Leave the margin account when you are good at the trading and you begin to see the money. That's why I advise all the people, or I suggest that they save more money for their account and never stop. Just save money. Even if you don't trade, just save money. For example, you have $3,000. If you have some money left each month from your paycheck or something, try to add more money to your account, even if you don't trade, because you will need your money when you know how to trade. At that time, you will understand what does it mean, money. You need that. Volume versus volatility, it is true. Yes, volatility, it means when the stock are going up or going down so fast. And then we speak about volatility of the stock. Let's see another question. How long do I swing trade a penny stock? Now, let's see another question. Please, I am trying to go hello, infinite gains. What do you think about rise as a swing chart? No, see, please, infinite gains. We don't put symbols in the chat room. Okay, and don't ask me what do you think about this stock, because here I'm not giving you suggestions what to buy or what to sell. You should learn my strategies and you will know by yourself. Okay. If you want to short it, to do whatever you like, but don't put stocks, because some people who are watching here think that I agree, and the next day the guys, they go and they short the stock and the stock goes up and they lose money and they say, oh, it's you, it's you. They say it's good. No, I don't say anything about good. So please don't put any stock on the thing. We have a question about Irvin Mile. How do you handle earnings? Okay, earnings dates, they are known, and the company will announce the earnings, and the analysts, they have their price for the earning. Let's say just to give you an example, they say the earning could be $1 profit for each share. Now, if the company announces, it says, for example, it is $2. So this is a good news. Most of the time, not all the time, okay? Not all the time. Most of the time, there is a gap up, because the people, they buy so much after the market close or before the market opens, they buy, because you can buy also, okay? And in the morning, when the market opens, you see that there is a gap up. Now, here it depends on you. Are you going to stay for the earnings, because there is a big risk you have a gap down? So it's up to you and your risk. It's not up to anyone else, because you will never know. So, and there are some companies that the earning dates, they do nothing, because there is no excitement in the market. So the day traders or the swing traders, they are not excited. So that those stocks, they will have never gap up or gap down. But there are some sectors or some industries, they like this gap up and gap down, like internet stocks, like drugs stocks. They have this excitement, and the people, they heard, because it's a phenomenon. Sometimes you see the stock after the market close begin to go up because of the news. It's good news. Some people, they come and they join and they buy with a limit order. You can buy, okay? Let's see another question. Kareem, I know you don't like to buy call option. How about sell call option? Is that less risk and make more money than buy option? No, some people, they sell call option, or you can sell put option. If you are staying too long with this stock, for example, you have a stock and you will be staying like 1 year or 2 years or 3 years, you don't want to sell this stock. You can sell and you can make some money if the market is against the other guy, okay? So you should call your broker, and you choose what you want to sell, and you can call him, and he can arrange that, and he can you can sell options, call option or put options according to what you want. And if the other guy lose, you will have the premium, which is very good. But sometimes the stock is doing so good, and then the other guy will make money and you don't make that much money, okay? And sometimes the stock is going down too much and you get the premium, which is less money, and then you lose a lot of money. So there is risk, but it depends on you what you want to do. Kareem, in some years you will be a millionaire if you continue trading the way you do. Yes, I do. It's just, see, whenever you know how to trade, the only problem that you face is more money, in order to make more money, okay? That's why, from my experience, I tell always, all of you guys who are following me, try to save more money, because whenever you know how to trade, this is the only problem that you will face. Even if you use margin account, it doesn't help that much. So, because sometimes you find opportunities in the market that needs a lot of money, because there is no sure thing. But sometimes you see some bargain in the market that it could lead to a lot of money. Now, if you don't have money, if you have just little money, you see opportunities, but you see just the stocks going up, and you can't buy them. Why? You don't have the money. That's why it is a good idea to always save money. And that's why they say $1 saved is $1 earned, because this money that you save, even if you don't trade, okay, even if you need it one time, you will find it, because a broker, he is like a bank, and he is a bank by itself. So even if you put money, it's not a big deal. You can buy stocks, and as the other guy says, you can sell options, calls or puts. If you can make money, that's okay, good. It means there are a lot of opportunities in the market. Yes, we say, hello MC for Peace, was wondering if you would be here tonight. Yeah, I see that a lot of people are here tonight, which is very good. There is another question from Tsige. How do you determine if a price move is a real or false breakout or breakdown? This is a good question. You should try. for me, if the criteria is good, okay, and the stock I see is good, the chart is good, what should I do? I should buy the stock and wait for tomorrow to see if I am right or wrong. Now, if you like a stock but you don't buy it and tomorrow it's going up, so what's the deal? You are out of it. So how I determine that a good stock is a good stock is that when I buy it and it's going up tomorrow, which is logical, okay? If you see stocks that are good and you don't buy them, and let's say after 1 week or two they go 10%, 20%, 50%, 100%. Well, what is this? What you are doing? You are like an analyst. You are just watching good opportunities and you speak about them, but you don't buy them. So it's just, you are just wasting your time. Yes, I understand. When you are a beginner, you have stocks into your portfolio and you follow them. Yes, this is very good thing because you are practicing. You are seeing, you are looking if your choice of stocks is good or not, which is a skill. You should develop this skill for many months just to develop this skill, which is selecting the best stocks daily. This is a skill, okay? But whenever you begin to make money, there is no need to put stock to look at them. They are going up and you don't buy them. This is just wasting of your time, and it's not a good deal for you if you know how to trade. So how I determine? I should buy the stock to determine if tomorrow the stocks that I bought go up. That means my determination, my conviction is excellent. If the stocks are going down and I don't make money from them, I lose little money, it's okay. Because it is a part of the game to lose little money. Let me drink some coffee. So let's see another question. Oh, let's see. Yeah, it's very good. Bikes night that you made $40 this week, which is very good. Let's see. Okay, Pablo, you say it's difficult choosing the best stocks. This you need to practice and to focus on the criteria, and especially training level 4, how to select stocks. Okay? So it's not difficult. It means it is just you need a lot of work. You buy the stocks and you follow them. You put stop loss as if you buy them. Even if you don't buy them, you just always do it when you have time. At 3 or 3:30, you search for stocks and you choose 1 or 2 the best and you follow them. Then you do it next week, the other week, the other week, the other week, until you grasp the idea of choosing the best stocks. Okay, you said bikes night. You said I am okay. I'm outside of the city, enjoying the city night. I made $40 this week. Thank you. Congratulations. Now this $40 could be $400, could be $4,000, could be $10,000 in the future. So depending on your money, depending on how much you save. Okay? Thank you very much, Backs Night. Hello, incredible product. This is the time I see your name. Why not raise capital and create a fund? Why not raise capital and create fund? Now, making a fund, there are a lot of regulations that you can go through, okay? And then you should maybe have a license to do so, to work for others, like a hedge fund, okay? You should go through these steps, which is related to the market, because you need some license, okay? Some license. You should do some education and you get your license, and then you should know a lot of rules about what are the restrictions and the other stuff, okay? So you need a lot of stuff, and I am not into that. I'm free like this, better than to be in that situations. Yeah, yes. You say if I have skills, it's not related to the skills in trading. It has to do with the license to get from some government examinations, okay? Because they give you all the rules to follow and the other stuff, okay? So for me, I'm not trying to go to that direction, okay? It's not my way. There are a lot of people who create a hedge fund even when they were not rich. Yes, creating a hedge fund and trading for others, which is a very good idea. No, I will look for it, but it's not my concern right now. I will look for it. So it should have a lot of license, a lot of things that right now I am not concerned with. So maybe in the future, or if you know a lot of information about that, send me some links to my email, and we can discuss this in private. Good job on uploading recent video on live trading, but instead of putting a stock that it is 3 months, can you put a video that it is beginning of a trend, like 1 or 2 days old? I think you would get more subscribers, and we can all follow you and also make money. Yes. See, here what I am talking to Incredible Product, okay? Incredible Product, he speaks about hedge fund, and the people put money and then you trade for them, and you are asking for someone who give you stocks, and then you follow, and then you make money, okay? It's the same thing, okay? So for me, I am teaching you to be independent from me. I'm not, let's say one day I die, just an example, okay? Who will give you stocks after me? No, it's not a big deal. For me, I'm trying to teach people to be independent traders like me, okay? You understand the market as I do. I will teach you through my training. You understand. You have when you begin training and you begin to do the stuff, you have questions, you send me an email, I will discuss with you. You buy some stocks, you have problem, you contact me, and we will discuss this in private, okay? This is what I am doing, and this is what I am choosing to do. I am not going to if I want to trade for others, there are two ways. I can make a partner account with a lot of people, and I can trade with the other guys. This is something that it is feasible without being hedge fund or examinations. It is just what we call trading clubs. It exists. It means some people, they put all their money into account, and there is 1 or 2 or 3, and they begin to trade. And at the end of the year, if they make money, each one gets his money, gets his tax and other papers alone, although you are in the same account. And this is a type of account. It's called partners account. You can do that also with your friend or friends or family or whatever. Okay. Now for doing 1 or 2 or 3 days, understand that my teaching, my strategies is based on probabilities. It doesn't mean that if I buy a stock tomorrow it goes up, that means that after a few days it still continues to go up. Sometimes there is a fake breakout and the stock will go down, so you might lose money. That's why I am teaching you the probabilities, is that you will have losses and you will have winners. Okay. And if you go to let's say training level 5, it gives you the concept how to make money from stocks. About subscribers and the other stuff, I am not worried about that. My main concern is to teach people how to trade by themselves, to be independent. I am not really interested to have subscribers to follow me the whole life. No, it's not a concern for me. Let's see. Wise man. Kareem, when you see a gap down from earning date in the after hours, do you try and sell with limit order to try to stop more loss? No, I don't do. I just leave the stock, because sometimes the stock go down and after that it goes up, so there is a lot of a play. That's why after hours or before hours there is a big play. Okay, so I am not going to play that game, because those who play, they have millions of dollars and they go up or go down and they play as much they play. Some are big losers, it means after the market hours or before the market hours. Okay, so it's a big deal. It's a big deal. That's why for me I just leave the stock, leave it until the morning. You can do an experiment with earnings. You can buy the stock before the market close and try to wait until they announce, because they will tell you when they announce the time, and you check your after hours chart and see the stock where it's going. If it is going up, it means that maybe it's a good news, so you can buy with them, and in the morning you can get a good money. But this is not a guarantee. Sometimes it goes up very good and in the morning you find it down with a gap down. Okay, and sometimes we have good news and we have a gap down also. Okay, so don't focus a lot on what happened on the after market hours or before, because if you want to, you can do whatever you like, but for me I don't. That's why I am not interested to go after the market hours. If I want to stay in an earning date, what should I do? I stay. I don't care what will happen. Okay, if I have gap down, it's a loss. If I have gap up, I make money, and that's it. Let's say here, which is your most important criteria for stock selection? Yes, you see, these criteria are explained in training level 2 and training level 4. So understand, Erwin, that here in my session, this live stream, I am not giving or teaching my training live. No, you will find them if you go to my website, and training level 2 and training level 4. Training level 2, what is it? It is how to search for stocks using stock screener. Training level 4, how to select stocks. It gives you more selection of the stocks. Now, when you see them, it's explained very easily, and you will understand this criteria. And what you should do, you should just practice. So I will have to maybe write my email. To write my email, just a minute. And my website for those who want to, because I always put the email and the website, at least okay, I have here my email and my website. You can just check, and you can send me so I put here my email and my email and my website. You can just check the website, training level 2 and training level 4, or you can go to subscription and you subscribe for 1 month, and you have training level 1, 2, 3, 4, and the subscription. I showed you how to search in each Friday and how I select stocks. It's live, so you each week I do it each week on Friday, and you will find the videos on Saturday in the evening or Sunday in the morning. Okay, so you will get a feeling about what is the most important thing I see in criteria. There is a signal with 2 criteria, and then I have the other criteria of the chart. So you should be a chartist. What does it mean? It means you should see the chart, see the signal, see all this information, and try to choose the best stock from all the stocks that you find. Okay? Now, another question, Vincent. Do you have a general rules when mutual fund buy stocks or sell stocks? Beginning of the month, end of the month? No. See, here is the thing. No one knows when they buy or when they sell, because if it is announced on the news that mutual fund is tomorrow is selling, this is stupid. In the stock market, it is the most secretive word in the world. The stock market is more secretive than CIA and FBI because it has a relation with money. No one will show you, okay? No one will give you an information that you can make money for free. It doesn't exist. Now, why, for example, when you go to analysts and they say, that mutual fund last year, it got 50%. Why he is telling you this? He is telling you this in order to push you to buy, but on the other hand, the mutual fund are selling in order to get the same price, because when the other are selling heavily, the other I don't say the stupid people, but the beginners, they don't know what's going on in the market. They say, they told us that this mutual fund is the best mutual fund last year and it got 50% profit. Now the naive people, those people who follow the news, they follow analysts. Okay, what they do? They go directly blindly and they begin to buy. Now, while they buy, the big guys are selling. And after a few days, the stock will be going up, and then it goes down so quick that you lose a lot of, you lose 10% or 20% or 30% of your money in 1 month or 2 or 3. So don't be naive. The market, they will not give you secrets to know by yourself. So stop looking for secrets. Now, let's say you say, for you, how do you know? For me, I look in the actions of the price. This is how I know my information, and this is what I'm teaching you. You should go through the training in order to understand. Okay? I can't just give you training live and I explain the things. So you should go to the training if you have. If you don't have, you try. For example, how to search for stocks. You can do the subscription for 1 month, and then it has a training level 1, 2, 3, 4 for free. You study them in 1 month. You try to see yourself. If it is good for you, you can stay until you grasp the idea of searching. If you know already and it's very good for you, you stop the subscription and you try to follow the training, the other training, stop loss, how to follow the trend, how to minimize risk, how to maximize profit, the other stuff about the strategy. Another question from Ervin Mile. Sometimes a stock goes up for a day or two, then it enters a trend, maybe going down. What do you do? If it hits my stop loss, I go out. I don't care about, for me it's automatic thing. If the stock doesn't give me money, I will be waiting until it hits my stop loss, then I exit. Now, if I exit, what should I do? I should find for another stock. But most of the time, I have some stocks in my hand. I'm not having only one stock. I could have 7, 8, 10, 12, depending on the market, depending on the money that I have. So any stock that doesn't give me money, it hits stop loss, I exit it and I replace it. Whenever I exit it, I replace it. The others that are going up, I will follow them. And this is what I do. Okay? So here we have a question about Ervin Mile. Another question. Is there only strategy to follow, or are there different strategies for different market conditions? No. I have a way, I have techniques to use on any stock. I don't teach patterns in the market. It means if you see the stock doing or showing like this, do this. No. I do techniques that are general. That's why I need to see the chart. To see the chart in order to change my stop loss or not to change. I should see the chart. That's why trading is human. It's an art. It's not a science. So you should, when you see the chart, you will get to either to not do nothing or change the stop loss. That's why we don't do trailing stops. Trailing stops, it doesn't work with me, so I don't use it. So I should see the stock, what does it do in the day, and then I will decide either to not touch it, to leave it, or to change the stop loss, or not to do nothing. That's why sometimes I do nothing. I open my chart, I look at my stocks because I have a plan in each stock. Without going to my broker, I will see what's going on. That's why I have my free training, which is to do colorful lines. The green line for purchase price, the blue line for resistance line, the red line for stop loss, and I can use another line like for support line if there is. If there is no, I don't use it. Okay. Hello, Randy, Brathwaite. Greetings to all. Thank you very much. Jose has a question. I have a question. Is it normal that when I use a not real account, my broker charges me little money to buy a stock, but when I use a real account, they charge me a lot? That affects risk? No. Now, see, Jose, there are two accounts. The account that it is virtual, it's just virtual. He can give you 100,000 or 1 million or $10 million, and you buy and you sell whatever you like. You make a portfolio. You do whatever you do. Okay, because it is just a virtual account. Now, if you go to a real account, they charge you the commission that it is in if, for example, if the commission is $5, you buy a stock, he charges you $5. If you sell it, he charges you $5. This is there is no big and no. The commission is sometimes it is a flat rate. There are some brokers who use not flat rate, they use on how many shares you buy, and you find it cheaper. But the problem is that if you are buying a lot of shares that are small, your commission will be bigger and bigger. So for me, I'm using flat rate. Okay, flat rate, it means you pay only one small amount of commission and you know it, and that's it. Erwin Mile, how much is the subscription? Normally, yesterday, which is Friday, is the last day for the subscription, which is $35 a month. So I will keep it for today if you are interested, because after it will be $55, which is the original price. Because I just give a discount, so it is still $35 for a month. Okay, so if you are interested, you can go and check it in my website, which says subscription. Oh, okay. Josie, you say, and my trade, not talking about commission. No, you said here. You said in your question, if I use a not real account, my broker charges me little money. No, I told you that broker doesn't charge you anything when you are using virtual account. He doesn't charge you because you are not doing real. He will charge you only when you buy for real. You buy $1 million stocks or you buy $10 stocks, it doesn't matter. He will only, you pay only commission. So please, if my answer is not what you are looking for, please ask and formulate your question with another way, because I don't understand what you mean. Okay? So this is what I'm telling you. What is your exit strategy? Now, Erwin, in my subscription, I put my live trade that I am still in. I put 5 videos, and now I put the 6th one. It shows you how to follow the trend. It means how to exit the trade. Or you can go to training level 7. See here, I'm writing the thing. Training level 7. How to follow an uptrend. It means how to follow a stock. I will give you techniques what to do in order to follow the stock and to exit. And I put the same example of the trade that I am in, and it is live right now. I put 5 or 6 videos. You can go there and you can check them. There are techniques that you should apply for any stock that you follow. There are techniques. It means you should need to see those techniques, and you should apply them for any stock and then it will lead you where to stay and when to exit on time. That's what I am teaching. Now the subscription includes training, levels 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I do a search. I will show you a search each week on Friday. So I will search on live, I will search, and I will show you how to find the stocks and how to select them. What are the good stocks, what are the bad stocks from the list. Okay? And you do the same, and you learn from me. Or you can take the training without taking the subscription, and you just take it by videos or by ebook, and you study and you do it yourself. No, see, Josie, you explained to me the virtual account and the real account. I told you that the virtual account, your broker doesn't touch your money, your real money doesn't take nothing. If you change to a real account, real with your money, let's say you have $5,000 in your real, you go there. If you buy a stock, he will just take commission like $5 if you buy. If you sell, he will take 5. That's it. For any stock you buy and you sell. Now, right now, if you have more questions about what I explained, you should ask more questions. If I didn't answer your question, at least you will be specified. My average return is about 50 to 62 each year. Oh, MC4 piece, sorry for that. Maybe I have skipped it because there are a lot of questions and they go one by one. So what is your question? About, no, I have explained the earning date. I don't know if you have, you deleted your question. I have explained the earning dates, and they say that I always stay in the earning dates. I am not scared of the market. That's why I don't care. Okay? One time I bought a stock 78. The next day it is 135. Man, I'm always with earnings. I don't care if I lose a little money, but sometimes I make big money. That's why I am not scared of the market. It means if you begin to be scared, that is a bad sign. You should be confident in yourself and what you are doing, and you accept the risk. You should accept the risk. If you don't accept the risk, don't do trading, because trading is about risk. So you are speaking about before market opens and after market opens, market closes. Okay, I don't know what you are talking about, but so as I told you before, never give up until you succeed. This is just whatever you do. This is a general concept, and we can put it to trading. A lot of people, they begin trading, they make some money, and then they lose a lot of money, and they get fed up with this and they stop. If you continue to do this, whenever you do something, you begin the thing, and then you give it up, it means you will never succeed in anything you do. That's why you need time, you need patience to understand the thing, because all your losses because you don't know. When you know, things will change, and when it is change, you will succeed. But you need patience, you need time, you need to work on it. The beginning is always hard for everyone, but later, when you know everything about what to do in each situation, it will be easy. Now, excuse me, Marufi or Marify, we are not giving opinions on stocks here, please. I will teach you how to trade, but I will not give you a stock, or I give you an opinion, buy or sell, because this it should have a signal, it should have criteria. Okay, so we are not doing this in our videos or in my live stream. I'm not giving you opinions or buy or sell. It means I will be like an analyst doing buy and sell. I didn't. It should have my criteria, and you should go and study my criteria, study my training, and then you will know by yourself if it is a buy or not a buy. So Vincent, we have another question. How about a stock that pay dividend date? Do you stay in the stock? Yes, I always stay. Yes, even when the dividend is taken, because the dividend is taken, it comes to me. So it's the same thing. Okay? And I have seen sometimes the stocks that they give dividend, sometimes they go up so good. So this dividend is a good money for you if you have bought a lot. In Takada stock, last week I lost $7,000. What? You lost $7,000 in Japanese market? So Marify, please, this is you have a specific specific trade. You can discuss it with me privately. So here is my email and my website. Here is my email. You can send me an email and explain to me. $7,000 in this trade. How much is the trade? It means how much is the whole amount of the trade if it is 7,000. Another question. What is your outlook for this year? Is there a no. Hey, Ervin, we don't care about the market if it is crash or not. We are not investors. Now, the people who are scared of the market are investors, who they invest for many years, and then one year when it is bad, they lose all their profits. We don't do that. We can sell the stock or short the whole market. If you are interested in this, you can check training level 18, how to short the whole market. Okay? If the stock market is going down into industries and sectors, we will make money from it. So we are not like investor, because the investor is always going up. If the stock go down, they lose money. But for us, no. We can change. When the market is going down, we make money. So we are okay? Thank you, Marify. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You can tell me, for example, because $7,000 in a trade, maybe it is a gap down, or it is something big, or maybe it is a penny stock or something that you lose a lot of money. So thank you very much. No, don't worry about it. Marify, sometimes you do risky trades but you don't know. I think this is what happened to you. When you do a trade, and you don't know that you are doing a risky trade. You think about the profit, but you don't think about the risk. A professional trader, you should think about the risk before the profits. Because the profits, no one knows how much it will be. But the risk, you should know where to stop and where to exit the trade. So thank you very much. Just send me some information. We can discuss this later. Thank you very much. But stay with us. We're explaining a lot of stuff, and you can benefit from that. No, he didn't lose 100%. He lost $7,000. I don't know what is it, but it is a stock. It shouldn't be 100% if the company go bankrupt. Yes, if the company goes bankrupt, you can lose 100%. Yes. Here is the problem. Erwin, here is the problem. The problem is that when you gain and when you lose, it's just you wait too much and you don't know when to exit. Now, if you take training level 7, it will give you techniques on how to follow the stock and see if there is something wrong. When there is something wrong, you are already putting your stop loss and you already exited. If you are wrong, you can buy it again. There is no problem with that. You should be always flexible in the stock market. Don't be like a stone, stubborn. When you are stubborn, you will be broken. So be flexible, be adaptable. It means you should adapt yourself to the new situation each time. Okay? Oh, from 152 to 32? Oh man, that is too big. So what did happen? Could be bad news or bad earnings or whatever. This is so bad. But there is no problem. You will learn that you shouldn't put all your money into one stock. This is what I teach. This is money management. You should learn that. You shouldn't always bargain on only one stock. This is a problem in the stock market. You should always play on many stocks. Don't play on one stock and you put all your money in it. This is bad in risk management. Welcome, Marify. Yeah, you will learn a lot about techniques, what you do always, how to manage your money, how to understand risk. All my trainings levels, you will understand this. It's very easy, but it needs work. That's it. Now, Vincent, another question about Vincent. Let me drink some coffee, man. You asked too many questions today. I'm just kidding. Ask whatever questions. So the question is, can you explain how some stock like Tesla, that doesn't make any money or their earning is very poor, yet their stock price is going up and up? Do you buy stock like that with bad earnings? Hey, Vincent, have you ever... I told you that I use fundamentals. I will never use fundamentals. I told you before, and you should know by then. I don't use fundamentals. I don't use fundamentals about the company. Any company that I know, I don't care what is this company and what it does. What I care is the price. So I am following the price when the stock is going up. I am not following the earnings. So hope Vincent, you understand my thing. I never look at the fundamentals or the a statement balance or the debts of the company. I don't. Okay? The only thing I focus on is the money, is the price and how it moves. That's why my strategies are based on price. They don't. I would never ask you to go to a company and study the fundamental in order to do the trade. This will be boring. I don't do that. And I don't have time to look at 10,000 companies, what they do, if they are doing good or bad. I don't care. What I care about is the stock moving up, yes or no, according to my criteria. When I find entry, I buy. If it continues, I will be making money. If it goes down, I am mistaken, it's a loser, so I change it. I replace this stock with another stock. So I don't see the trades that I do is always I'm in, out, in, out, in, out. I don't care about what these companies are doing or what's fundamentals. That's why you should from now understand how my strategies work. It works on price only. Company pronounced that it is stopping stock sale on 27th of July. Oh, maybe, I don't know what does it mean, stopping stock sale. Maybe it is, it will be exiting the stock market, maybe. Because the stock sale is when the company is public. It is in the stock market. You can buy and you sell the stock. If it exits the exchange, it means it is not, it will become private. You can't buy and sell private companies' shares. It's very hard to buy. But when it is public in the stock market, any stupid person can buy Facebook or Twitter or Google. Anyone can buy when it is in the stock market. That's why we say a public company. Okay? So that company that you are telling me, I have no idea if it is going to be bankrupt or to get enlisted or something like that. Ervin Mile, what do you think of ETFs? ETFs, which is called exchange traded funds, they are like stocks. They track an index, whatever is the index, a sector or index or industry. Okay, it's like a stock. So if you want to buy it, it's okay. It's like a stock. You can buy it in the morning, you sell it in the afternoon. It's no big deal. Hello, Minyapan. Welcome. I haven't seen you for ages. Where have you been, Minyapan? I see you always on Facebook, but not here. Yes, yes. They exactly exiting the trade. Yes, no problem. No. Incredible product. You don't find private companies to buy their shares. Now, if you have millions of dollars, you can search for successful companies, and you can buy some shares of them if they like. Maybe they need money and they need urgent money, and you are available to have millions of dollars. But they don't sell to people who don't have 10 millions or 20 millions or 50 million. Well, what do they do with you when you have that not much money? So we are working in a public companies. There are more than 10,000 stocks companies here in America. So this is where I work. They are in the market. You can buy them at any day. So why should I go to private? Private is very hard to do transactions. Okay? And you know, if the company is bad, is not making money, yes, they accept you. Because you help them pay the debt and they are doing nothing. So you will be in problems also with them. That's why the people, they like successful They like successful companies, small companies that are successful. And then they go with successful people. It's like you. Let's say you have two friends and they have two businesses. One of your friend has a good business and he's making money, and the other, he lost his business and he has a lot of debts. Now, if you want to do business, to whom you are giving your money? Are you giving to a loser or are you giving to the winner? Don't tell me you are giving to a loser, because I don't believe you, because he will lose all your money also, and you become we have one loser, we have two losers right now. That's why the people, they go with people that are successful, not with losers. Hello, Rob Jones. I think you have a question. Hello from London. How are you, man? I speculate on the DAX. My technical is normally right, but I have a problem with patience and sticking to the plan. Also, people say the indices are manipulated. Is this true? No, see, nothing is manipulated, but someone who sells, the index will be going down. But it should be a lot of people who are selling, or a lot of mutual fund. It means big guys in the market, when they sell an index. Let's say like what happened to our stock market with energy sector. Almost all mutual funds, they begin to sell energy sector. So it's going down. Okay? So this is not manipulation. It's just they sell here and they go to another index, they buy, and the other index is going up. Okay? So my strategies shows you from an index or from a stock, what kind of stock, what kind of index to go and search stocks in. Okay? It is just based on price, based on signal, and you just take any, for example, if you give me any index or any stock, I will tell you where is this going. It's not 100%, but as I see, if the stock is going down for long, it continues going long until it stops. Okay, thank you, Rob Jones from London, to come and be with us. Another question from Erwin: how do you feel when price hits your stop loss and then it goes in the direction you thought it would? Oh, okay. If I get hit in my stop loss, I understand that my stop loss is not good at that time. If I see the stock going up again, I buy again. Okay? So there is no problem. It means try to be flexible. But I will be waiting until it reaches my purchase, and then I will buy again. I will not just buy directly, because it might be going up for a few days, one day or two, and then it goes up, down, and crosses the support line, it goes down, so I will lose second time. So that's why for me, I will make sure that it will reach my first purchase price, and then I will buy again. If I like the stock, if I don't like it, I will search another one. Because understand, there are 10, for us, like for, if you are in the USA, we have more than 10,000 stocks. Why should I worry about the stock and keep chasing the stock? I will not do that. I don't care. I have other stocks to buy. Because the market is full of opportunities daily. Each day at 3 o'clock, I search, I find stocks to buy. They are good or bad until I buy, until I wait till next day, and then I will see. Because you can't judge. So we are not judging the stocks 100% they go up. So we don't predict. Okay? So stop loss is just the amount that you can bear as a risk. Okay? And stop loss, you can go to training level 6. How to calculate stop loss? If you go to my training, It will give you details how to calculate the stop loss, what's the thing to see in order to calculate the stop loss, and everything you want to know with examples. Okay, when you understand this, and then it will be easy for you to do stop loss correctly. Oh, if you are in New York, Irvin Mile, yes, it's very good. It's very good. So, as I told you, Irvin, stop loss, it is not easy. It's tricky. You should know. For me, I have many kind of stop loss and many criteria that you should follow, and each trader is different from the other traders. So you should calculate by your own self. It's not if you have 10 traders, they should have different. If they are professional, they should give 10 different stop losses. If they are beginners, maybe they give all the same stop loss because they don't know what to include in their stop loss. Thank you very much, Rob Jones. How do you deal with being patient while waiting to enter or holding a position? I found no, for me, see, for me, here how I work, Rob, in order to know how I work. Around 3 o'clock, if I want to buy a stock, at 3 o'clock, I do a stock screener with some criteria. I find a list of stocks. I go through them one by one and check other criteria if the stock is good. Now, if I find the stock is good, I buy it and then I put a stop loss, okay? And then I close my account and I will check tomorrow at 3 o'clock or 3:30. If the stock if I am still in the stock, it goes down a little bit or up a little bit, I will begin following it, and I use training level 7. Training level 7 is how to follow an uptrend. It means how to follow this stock. There are some certain techniques that I use in order to follow the stock. Sometimes I stay 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and I don't change the stop loss. Sometimes one day I change the stop loss in order to see to check some of my profits. Now, if you want a real trade that I am in, you can find it in my subscription. If you subscribe, okay, if you subscribe to my subscription, you will find a trade that I am still in. I put 5 videos explaining from the beginning until now. I bought this stock on the 1st of May 2017. I'm still in. I will show you how I apply my techniques on the stock and how I stay 2 months and 3 weeks, and I'm still waiting, and I'm still in the stock. If I exit, I will make other videos explaining why I exit on that price. Okay, so this is how I work. Now I have many stocks, holding many stocks. Any stock that I sell by profit or by stop loss, like by a loser, I will replace it. And this is for the whole year. Okay, it's for the whole year. I do the same thing. How old are you, Kareem? Just curious. I am 120 years. Just kidding, just kidding. I'm 50. Okay. Vincent, he has another question. In the live video, the price goes up from 13 to 15. Your rule said to sell when there is a gap up. How come you didn't sell? Oh, I have explained that, Vincent. into the video. I don't usually, when there is a gap $1 or 2, I don't usually go exit the trade. I don't. I told you before. Maybe Vincent, maybe you forgot a lot. I told you I should see some money. $2 is not good for me. Sometimes a stock goes $1 or 2. Okay, it goes $1 or 2 in one day, or $3 in one day. So it's not a big deal for me. For me, I'm looking for the big profits. If the stock has $5, $6, $7, I will exit, or at least if I don't want to exit, I will sell half of my shares and I put a stop loss. You can see my videos made on Twitter, on Apple, and on Facebook. I have made some before. You can search my channel. You can find this kind of gap app. Facebook, I get $15 in one day. It means from today to tomorrow. That is something that I will exit, and I will not stay any. All my shares are sold. You see, I don't leave any dollar when it is $15. $15 for each share. So I have made a lot of money, so I should take all my money, because sometimes this gap will be filled very quickly, so I don't want to lose. Yes, yes. I'm 120 years. I'm still living, you know, I'm still good. That's $2. Yes, I'm telling you, when I see $2, okay, I don't want to sell. I want to stay and to leave my stop loss. Now, when things change, when I waited, I understand that there is a big deal of this stock. That's why I waited. I told you that when it is $1 or 2, I don't usually exit the trade. Even if it is what you say 15% or something. No, for me, I see the chart without looking at 10% or 15%. What do you think? So these numbers, when I look at the chart, it doesn't look that it is big money. That's why I don't want to, and the stock is small. So I want to have more profits. That's why I told you that I exit when I see $5, $7, $8, $10. I can exit at that time. Should I close my eyes and come back 1 week later? What did happen, Mile Visa 2009? What did happen? Are you going to work or going to sleep or what? We are always here, so you can come next week, or you can watch videos or whatever in the channel. You are welcome, man. Thank you, Rob. One final question. Which technical tools are the most important to use, and which do you use? What do you mean by technical tools? I don't use indicators. I don't use moving averages. I don't use what the people use. The most important thing I use is resistance line, support line, trend line, price action, risk management, and my criteria. And this, you will find them in my training. So I can't disclose this training material to the public. Because most of these indicators, they are useless. They are small strategies. Some traders before, they make this strategy and they publish it and it was very known, and the brokers, they put this into the chart. That's it. So for me, I am not using what the other traders are using. I'm trying to use simple things in the market that leads me or guides me to some good stocks. And this is what I do, as always. Thank you very much, Rob. You can check my website and you can send me an email if you have more questions, and stay with us. Don't go. If maybe you have more questions, you can ask, because we are here just to discuss things, to ask questions, and to just answer questions. And since this today subject is never give up until you succeed, this is what we are doing. It means you should not be discouraged when you lose some money. Understand that you will make some money in the future if you are doing right and you follow instructions. Some of the guys tell me, I can't be patient. You should make a plan and you carry out the plan, and you should not mess up with rules, because messing up with rules, forgetting about the risk, this what it leads to big problems in the market. Because the market is doing what it is doing. It doesn't care who you are, or if you are good with the market, you can make money. If you are against the market, it will crush you. That's it. So thank you very much for all these questions, which you say, how, Erwin, question, how often do you check your portfolio every day? Yes, every day at 3:30 or 3 or 3:30, I can just check what is the stocks are doing. If I exit a trade, I will replace it. If the stocks are doing good, if the stocks are going good, I just leave them. If I want to change the stop loss, I should go to my account and change the stop loss, because there is something very important. I shouldn't leave the job of today to tomorrow. I say no, just leave it and I will check tomorrow. Maybe you check tomorrow, things will be bad, and you are losing some profits from your stocks, and this is too bad. Jays, Djellala, which country are you from? Yes, originally I am from Algeria. If you know where it is, but I am a USA citizen. Okay, so I am always having stocks in my portfolio. It means I will not have a portfolio that it is open. My account is open and all my money is there doing nothing. So I should always buy stocks. And this is what I do the whole year. So I will not stop. So whenever my money is in the account, I will buy more. I will buy more. I will buy more. Exit, I replace another stock. Okay? So you should have what we call adaptation, and you shouldn't have this psychological problem. Is that you hesitate and you are scared and you can't take a decision. This is very bad in trading. You should always have a good what we call a good decision, and that's it. But in general, this is where I look. I don't like to each 5 minutes or 10 minutes to look at my stocks. This is not what I do. This is like day trading. I am not doing day trading anymore. Okay, all I do is swing trading, or I can do some investment for the long run, but always swing trading. This is what I do in general. Okay, so never give up. It means if you just begin to trade and you lose money, at least if you lose 10% or 20%, you should stop and you should take a training and you begin to learn, because most of the traders, when they begin trade, they have difficulties, they have problems, and they don't solve them, and they are hoping to make money just because they trade. We are not making money because we just trade, because we fix the problems that we have. Now, each problem you fix, then you will see that your performance is changed. That's why if you go to my, for example, my training, I think training level 7, which is how to fix your trading problems. I give 28 problems and I give the solutions. So this, it doesn't mean that you have made 28 problems and you fix them. No, each trader makes some problems. One, he is scared of the market. Some, he doesn't know how to search for stocks. One, he buys good stocks but he can't keep them. And some, the stock goes down, he can't do stop loss because he is scared to use the stop loss. This is the problems, some of the problems that we are speaking about, and this is the how I give solutions to these problems. Hey Pedro Neves, what should a beginner do if he only has $500 to invest? Now, if you have small account, like $500, which is not a big deal, first you are obliged to do only penny stocks, and understand that the commission is $5. If you do a trade, it will take $10 from your money each time you do a trade. Okay? So if you do 50 trade in the year, your money will be, your account will be zero, because you buy a stock $5, you sell a stock $5, so $10 for each stock. If you do 50 trade in the year, let's say each week you do a trade, at the end of the year you will have zero. So what is the solution? Is to save more money. There is no way out. There is no miracle that comes to you. Okay? So you should build your money by yourself. You should save more money. Save. If you can't save, you are going to a business that needs money and risk. And you are not prepared to do this risk because you don't have money. Okay? So it's like when you have $500 and you go a car dealer and you want to buy a car with $1.5 million, and you say to him, I have only $500. What does the dealer do with you with $500? Okay? So try to save more money, because it is your future. If you want to be a trader, you need to have more money, because $500 does do nothing. You can buy stocks like penny stocks, but as I told you, your risk is a lot. Okay? So if the risk is a lot, you should save more money. This is the only thing I do. Or you can do a second job or third job, and you save more money and you put it into your account, and you begin bit by bit. You get training, and this is how we begin. Good evening, Joshua Luz. How are you? So try not to have this kind of gambling mind. You put little money and you have too much money from the market. This is not gonna happen. Exceptionally it happened, but it is not always. So the general thing is that you try to to save more money for your account, because it is your future. If you are thinking to be a trader in general, You should need to save more and more and more money. Okay? If you go to a broker, he will say to you, oh, you have $500? Come on, I will show you day trading, how to make money from the market. But it will not gonna happen, because you will lose all your money in 1 month or two, and then you have nothing. Hey, Malbizia, you say, hear my question again. Yes, man, just ask question, no problem. You don't need to ask me to ask questions. You just write your question in the chat room, and I will try to answer all your questions if I can. So, as I told you before, getting a training will fix all your problems and will make you understand a lot of things about the market. Now, if you continue doing what we call hit and miss training or strategy, you just buy and sell according to what the people say or to what the people online go and said, it will be a real problem for you, because you don't know why you buy, you don't know why you sell. You say my personal challenge at that time is the time when there is little gain. You know, Milbiza 2009. It depends where you are on the stock. The stock can go up and have a good trend, maybe, and you can make a lot of money from it. So it depends how you handle the stock when it's going up. If you exit early with little gain, you will make no money in the future. So this is for sure. Yes, see, Milbiza 2009. If you go to training level 7, you will find how to follow an uptrend. It means how to follow the stock. There are some techniques that you should know how to handle the stock. It's not just you move the stop loss whenever the stock moves 5 cents. You change the stop to 5 cents. This will not make you a good trader, because you will exit. I'm telling you, the way you do business is wrong. If you don't know how to handle the stock, you will exit early. Even if you make money, you don't make that much money. And sometimes you lose all the profit that you do because you wait too much. So in order to understand all this, you should get my training and understand how things work. Yes, as you say, the moment of pullbacks in the training, it shows you techniques to understand where these pullbacks go. Okay, when it is safe and when it is not safe. When it is safe and you exit the trade because it doesn't give any money, and when it is safe to stay more and more and more. These are techniques that you should learn and practice in order to understand. First, you should understand how the stock moves, and then you can apply whatever technique you apply. Okay, this you will not find in books. You will not find them in someone online who is teaching you what to do. You will not find this. This is training, and training is a paid training. It's not for free. You will not find it in books, and it will explain these things. Now, how to play? Joshua asked the question: how to play earnings? I'm telling you, earnings is a very risky time. If you want the risk, you should stay. If you don't like the risk, you should exit before the coming earnings. And this is up to you. There is no guarantee that the stock has a gap up or gap down. Now, let's say there is a gap up and you make a lot of money. You are very happy. And then when you have a gap down, you are sad. You shouldn't be doing this. You should always understand that sometimes the market is against you. When it is against you, you just exit the trade. If it gives you money, you take the profit. That's the market, how it works. Thank you, Pedro, for your questions. And as I told you, Milbiza 2009, that there are some techniques you should follow, and you can check my website, and here is my email. You can just check, and if you Milbiza, I told you before, I have a stock that I am still in for 2 months and 7 weeks. You will find it in a training level 7 or subscription. Okay, so you go either way, training level 7 or subscription. You will find this 5 or 6 videos about a trade that I am in and how and what I do to stay in this trade. I'm still in the trade, and next week I don't know. The stock was going down for 3 days, so I would never know until next week. If it stops and is going up again, I will be still there. If not, I will exit with a profit. That's it. Okay, so it's just to be patient, and because for me I have many stocks, so I'm not worrying about one that goes down or exit. I don't care, because I have others that are going up, so I just replace it. Always I am with the good stocks. Bad stocks, I exit them with the stop loss, either profit or. Now, thank you, Milbiza, thank you. So Joshua has a question. Can you recommend a stock screener? No, see, Joshua, stock screener, if you put in Google stock screener, you will have 10 or 15 stock screener. The problem is not in the stock screener. The problem is the criteria, okay, that you choose in order to find stocks. Go right now, put stock screener, get any stock screener. Well, what do you put in the criteria? Now, for me, I have 2 criteria that I use in a stock screener, and then I have other criteria in training level 4 about the chart. You should see the chart. There are some indications, some criteria that you should see. If it is good and the criteria are met, I will buy the stock. If it is not, I will choose another one. MCP for peace. This is the question for the people who are. Hello, Shamaka. How are you? Now, MC for peace asks the question: do you always sell off after a gap down the following morning, as you do for the big apps? Thanks. No, I have stop loss. It means I will be exiting because I have a gap down. Yes. Automatically, I don't go and do stop loss, because stop loss is already be working on 9:30. When the 9:30, my stop loss will be executed as a market order, and I will exit the trade. So I will be always out. Yes, for true. Hey, Pedro, you say, I see that Apple stock price keeps increasing. Couldn't I use? No, see, understand, Pedro, here in my channel, I don't give recommendations. If you want to buy a stock, buy it without my consent. Okay? Because for me, I'm teaching you how to search for stocks. You have $500, which is not big deal, so buy whatever you like. It means I don't know. I don't know if Apple continues to go up or go down. Okay. Thank you, Shamaka Pithaway. Oh, you are first time. Thanks you very much for coming. We are, I think, in the 15th week. So each week, like Saturday at 11 p.m. Eastern time, we do this streaming. I'm still drinking my cup, the first cup of coffee that I drink. So, as I told you before, the subject of today, we didn't talk too much about the subject because we have a lot of questions, and it's very good that you ask always questions, and the only way you get improved is when you ask questions and you try to understand how things works in the market. Because when you have a wrong idea, all your trading will be wrong, and then you will begin losing money, and you think that you know. I have seen a lot of traders before. They come to the channel and they begin to argue. When I ask him, did you make any money last year? He say, no, I didn't make money. I say, oh, okay. Since you didn't make any money and you are frank about that and honest, so why don't you learn? Why you argue and you begin stubborn? Okay? So the best thing to learn is to be open mind. It means always open your mind to new ideas. If you are wrong, you should correct yourself, because there are some people who know better than you, and if you are stubborn, you will have your old ideas and you become losing money and you don't change. And this is for all the people who don't want to change. Joshua, do you use margin in your trading? No, I don't use. I have enough money to trade. I don't use margin. Margin money. So a lot of people, when they begin trading for many months until 1 year, they don't see their account. This is one of the biggest problems that they face, the beginners. Okay, so since you don't look what did happen to your account, your account will be going down, especially those who have small accounts. Okay, and then at the end of the year you will find no money. You begin with 5,000 and then you find $200 or $100 at the end of the year. Okay, so this is just because you don't stop when you are losing too much and you try to get a training or try to find someone who helps you trade. Oh, hello, chicken scrap wrap. Oh, I remember you, man. I remember this chicken, and you speak about you are speaking about Eminem and the chicken. Man, I am not with Eminem with this new songs. Okay. The question is, do you value Benjamin Graham's philosophy on the stock market? Pick companies based on their real value and staying with it for a year, or picking on whim buying and selling with the same month? See, Benjamin Graham's philosophy is based on investing. For me, I am not doing investing. It's not when you say selling with the same month. Who tells you that swing trading is selling with the same month? So, in swing trading, you can stay a few days. You can hold for 2 weeks or 3 or 4. You can hold for 2 months or 3 months. Right now, I have a trade that I put in my subscription and in training level 7. I am in 2 months and 3 weeks and I'm still holding the stock. But I am not going to do an investing in this stock because I don't know the company. I don't care about this company. So, the swing trading, we select stocks, we don't select companies. Understand that. You are confused between investing in companies and between trading stocks. Trading stocks has nothing to do with the company. It has to do with the trend. Sometimes you find a bad company without any earnings and it does bad in real, but you find the stock is going up. And sometimes you find a good company with good earnings and its stock is going down. So if I ask you the question, which stock or which company do you use? For me, I use the company that is going up. I don't care about the fundamentals of the company. When there is a trend, it has something to do outside the company. It is the buyer who makes the company bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay? Like mutual funds, like the other stuff. So you said, I am aware of the difference. I just want to know why you choose to do 1 over. Yes. Okay, thank you. I understood your question. Why don't you invest? Investing, you lock your money into stocks, and if they are doing bad, you will have the risk. Okay? Let's say you are in 2008, when they have the crisis, and all the stocks, most of the stocks lost 50%. Are you going to lose 50%? I am not going to lose 50% of my money. I will go to do shorting stocks. I will go to short the whole market and I will be making money. I am not going to do investing. So you see the difference? We are in the market to make the money. When the stocks are doing a trend, we are a trend followers. We don't invest because we believe in the company. This is investing. Okay? And investing, you need millions of dollars to put and don't change for many years. Like what did happen to Warren Buffett. Okay? He buys 10%, 20% of a company. He has millions to spend, millions and millions to spend in the 50s and the 60s and the 70s. Okay? So he is buying companies, he is not trading. That's why, for me, I can't lock my money into some stocks and I see them going down and I do nothing. This is not my way of doing business. Yes. You say, Joshua, do you scale in and out positions? Yes. If I make a profit and I put stop loss and they exit, yes, I buy another company. If I need companies to buy, I have money in the account, I buy. If I buy a stock, tomorrow it goes down and hit my stop loss, I exit. I buy again another stock. So it means I am having a lot of positions and I continue trading. If the stock is good, I leave it. If it's not good, I exit it. That's the deal in swing trading. It means you are not obliged to stay with a loser like in investing. Let's say you buy Twitter when it was $74. Just an example, okay? And you want, because you see the stock is going up from $45 to $74, and it was so good at the beginning when it is IPO, and from 74 it goes to 20. Are you going to lose all that money from 74 to $18? No. I am not doing investing. This is why I explained that investing, you need to have a lot of money and to invest for the long run. Yes, no. See, this is the good thing about money. When you have money, you will be to see opportunities in many other businesses, not just trading or investing or real estate. Whatever is the business is good, because money opens you to opportunities in the businesses, in the business world. Now, when you don't have money, you can't think about business because you are paying with paycheck or salary. This is what you are thinking about, and you don't have nothing in the mind because you don't have money to put aside like an investment. And even if you have, it should be just little. Let's say you have a paycheck and you take $100 or $200, you put it in 401k or Roth IRA or traditional RIA or any other kind of investment. This you invest with a small amount for 20, 30, 50 years until you make small wealth. But whenever you have money, you begin to see opportunities that you will never see when you are having a job. And this is the difference between people who are doing business and people who are doing jobs. Jobs, they pay you because of the time you spend at the job. In business, it is not the time. It's because of the product or the ideas or whatever. That's why businesses make more money than someone who is like a salary person or hourly rate or something like that. Is your point that it's better idea to swing trade when you trade a bit less money? Oh no, I don't say a bit less money. No, I am not saying this. But I am saying if you want to do investing, you lock your money. Do you understand what you mean by locking your money? What if you invest in many stocks and you are in 2008? Just an example. And all your stocks are going down. This is an investment and you are losing too much. This is not what I am looking for. That's why swing trading is finding opportunities right now, not waiting 1 year or 2 or 3 or 5 and then I see an opportunity with investing. Most the people, when they say investing, people are having millions to invest. It's not you have $10,000 and you say, oh, I am an investor. An investor can't begin with $10,000 in our time. Warren Buffett, for example, I give you just an example for those who don't know. They know him. He is very famous, but they don't know how he began. This guy, he buys millions of shares in the 50s. In 1950s, he buys millions of shares. Okay? That's why he becomes big, because he buys on the right time in the 50s, 60s, 70s. That's why he make a big wealth. And it was a very big market from the 50s until now. That's why he make money. If he has $100 or $200 in the 50s and he buys stocks, he will not becoming a millionaire or a billionaire. This is my my point. Yes. Swing trading is finding quick opportunities in the market. Okay? You always find opportunities. There are good stocks always. And good stocks, when they move, okay? Sometimes the market is not good, but these stocks move. So that for us as a swing traders is we follow opportunities in the market that has a trend. It means a stock that a trend, that it goes up for long time, like a few days, few weeks, or few months. Okay? And that's, we follow the trend, and then when the trend has finished, we take our money and we find another stock. Yes, see. First, I want to give you an opinion about this. What is your name? Chicken scratch wrap. At least I will when I talk to you, I give your name, because I don't want to say always chicken. So what is your name? Chicken scratch wrap. What is your name? At least I will begin answering your statement. So you said the gap between employee and owner is just the asinine nature of capitalism. Employees bring 5 times more value than they are paid. Even McDonald's, Trevor. Even McDonald's employees, owners are greedy. That is it. Yes. See, I will tell you, it's not just capitalism. Okay? If you go to socialism, you find the same thing. People, they are so poor that the government have all the money, the officials and the executives in the government, they have more money and they do whatever with the money, and they leave all the people on earth, on their country, poor. Okay? Now, you say, for example, McDonald's employees. Why the people, they go to McDonald's and they get $7 or $8? Why? It's just because they don't think about something else. Man, just go take a training, go find another companies that they pay better. But you stay with a loser, okay? You stay with $7 or $8 and you complain. You should not complain. It's you who go to them, not they knock the door at your home and they force you to go to them. And there is no one who will oblige them to give you more. Okay? No one will oblige them. This is the way business is done in America and in some countries. Okay? So, and they say, you said employees bring 5 times more value. No, they bring all the money to the owners of this company. Yes, this is true. Do you think they will share you their wealth? You clean the plates, or you give sandwich to a person and they give you $1,000 a day. So you try not to enter to this fight between people. Okay, here is my deal. If you work for a company, it doesn't pay you good, go to another company. You are free. You are not obliged. But the people, they keep going to these companies. And they give no money. And you can't oblige them to change. You can't. Even the government can't. You are in a free market. Okay. Oh, no. See. Trevor. You are going here. We are going here to enter to what we call economy theories about Karl Marx. Okay? See, I'm telling you, Karl Marx. You know Karl Marx, the people in Russia collapsed. It's just because of this Karl Marx and the other guys. All the people, they are paid the same. How can a doctor with a PhD gets the same money as someone who is selling a sandwich in the street or in a restaurant. How can you say that? They don't value what the people can be worth. A doctor, he stays too much studying, he needs to be paid more. He is not. That's why the people there, they are obliged and they took their freedom. And if you don't know, maybe, I don't know, you're from, where are you from, Trevor? Are you from America or from another country? Yes, he doesn't, incredible product. Trevor, he doesn't understand that freedom, what makes the countries great is freedom. Freedom of the market. Okay? In socialism and in capitalism, they oblige the people to sell their products as the government wishes, even if they are losing money. But things has changed. Has changed. Capitalism assumes that the owner should receive all the value because they took the risk, failing to realize that they were at the right place at the right time and another wouldn't have done the same. See, I'm telling you, Trevor, make an example. Make a company that you put all your money and you stay 10 years or 20 years building this company, and then when you have money, give money to the people for doing nothing. Someone, for example, you are doing a restaurant, and give someone who is working for you $1,000 a day. Give it. Try to do it yourself. You can't do that because you take the risk of making a company. Okay? And you are helping others by working, by giving them wages and salaries. This is the market. This is the free market. Okay? Don't go to other regimes, oppressive regimes, like in China, like in Russia, like in other countries, that they will collapse because of this. Okay? We are not going to continue talking about capitalism and socialism. It's not. Yes. Because if the people who have wealth, they give their wealth to the poor will not work. Okay? If you are making $20,000 working at McDonald's each month, you will work 1 month and then you quit, and then you stay 10 years just eating this 10,000 and you do nothing because you don't need to work. That's why capitalism, it means in general, the free market makes the people work more than anyone else, because you should work in order to live. If you want to make a risk, try to make a company and make your own risk. You risk your life, you risk your money, you risk a lot of things. So the companies doesn't begin big, they begin small. No, no profit. No profit. Yes, but see, the government, you say the government produces the company. No, man. This is in socialism and capital and socialism. There is no free companies. That's why Facebook was born in America. It can't be born. It can't be born in China or in Russia because there is no freedom. Okay, so a government which oppresses people can't make freedom to the people. Facebook, for example, or Twitter, it can't be in Russia or China. You try to understand this concept. They don't let people to be free to do what they want, to make companies as they want. That's the thing. No, man. See, Kamal, I don't know where are you coming from. Russia never collapsed. It collapsed. Russia lost all its the countries that were with Russia. All they lose it. The economy, it is worse. How you say Russia collapsed 20 years ago? Okay, so don't now they do capitalism in order to change these things. No, I understand, man. See, I was in a socialist country, I understand, and I studied this before. That's why I am here in America. if I want socialism, I will be in Russia or China, sitting there with poor people. No, man, I don't. This theory is for you. Okay, I have studied this theories in the 80s. Okay, I don't know how old are you, but I have understood, and I know what I am doing. Yeah, yes. So we will stop talking about this. Oh no. See, Trevor, we can talk about this privately if you want. You can send me an email. Here is my email, and we can talk about the socialism and about capitalism. But we try here. We try here to do to continue our subject. Hey, Kamal, you also, Alibaba and Baidu. Alibaba is here. The company is here. It means it is in our stock market. So they take billions of dollars from America, not from China. So understand that. So maybe you don't know, but. Man, see, Putin is CEO. Please, he is a president, and he will be taken over by another president. So, try not to. We try not to speak about socialism and capitalism. We try to go back. Facebook is maybe $400 billion more than Russia, the whole Russia. So stop speaking about Russia. Russia is nothing right now, so we are not speaking about it. Okay. Yes, you know, it's better you are here. MC for peace, it's better than you are here than you are in other places. If you are in some place where you can't even talk, you understand what does it mean, freedom. Okay? So there are a lot of things that we want to talk about, companies or... But... Let's continue our subject and questions about the market. Okay? So, never give up. It means when you begin your business of trading and you have obstacles, you have problems, you should try to fix your problems before you lose all your money. You should stop from losing all your money by getting help, by training or strategy or something like that. So you should stop from losing your money and not looking at your account. This is a big problem. Yes, freedom and the other stuff, it's completely... No, it has a relation, but we here, we are not going to discuss these economical problems or where it is good, where it is bad. We try to focus on the session, which is never give up until you succeed. Okay? And this is what we are doing now. If you have more questions, no, for earnings, I just stay because I assume risk. I don't do nothing else. It means I assume risk and I do the trade. Now, if you, for example, you want to do a trade and the earning dates is coming, and you are scared, you just exit the trade. Okay? For me, I am not scared about anything in the market because I have long experience, and if I have a gap down, I lose some money, it's okay. I will make this money later, so there is no problem for me. Okay? I will not quit trading business because I lose one trade. It doesn't happen like this in the stock market. So always, either you accept the risk or you don't accept the risk in earnings. What if there is coming the earning? One time, I told you just in the beginning of this session, I bought a stock at $78. The next day, it is $135. Do I know that this stock will double my money in one trade, in one day? It means I just bought it today at 3:30. Tomorrow in the morning, I sell it. It means less than a day. I double my money for that trade. So you should be with the risk. This is the only thing you can make money in the market. Because if you get scared and you get to exit, this is a problem. Okay? It's the same as the people who buy a stock and just one day or two it goes up, they sell. This, you will never be a trader because you are scared to wait more in order to make more money. Okay? Hey, Trevor, where are you from? Because I see you speak a lot about Russia, about communism and socialism. Okay? So, for like giving up, most of the people is that the traders who give up, they have done two bad things. Ah, you are from Southern California, United States. Oh, okay. I think you should maybe go to Russia and you see, or China, and you live there, and you will see how these things are good there. There is a question with the let me finish two things, and then I answer the question for Milbiza 2009. Okay. Yes, Trevor, we can continue this this discussion, and you will see the things that are behind. You will see in each theory there are things that are behind, and we will talk it. If you want, you can send me an email and we can talk about this. Now, I said two things are bad for the people who give up. Two things they do bad. First, they trade, they never stop to see what's happening in their account. This is the first mistake. And hope if you are doing this mistake, you should one day stop, like in the weekend, open your account, see what you are doing. Are you making money or are you losing money in 1 year or so? If you are losing money, you need help. Even if you are making money, you can just try and check my training, for example, to get more help, which is so good. Now, the second thing is that some people, they realize they can't trade because they have no money. This is the bad thing that they have in their account. That's why a lot of people, when they send me emails and they ask my help, it's over for them. Someone who has $45,000, I think he was from Canada, he told me right now I have only $5,000. It means he has lost $40,000. This is a big deal. It means he lost almost all his money. From 40,000 $45,000 to $5,000. It's a lot of money. This guy is just trading penny stocks and the very thing, and he tries to go to chat rooms, forums, the other stuff. He lost all his money. Okay, so these two bad things. If you see that your account is shrinking very quick, try to stop trading until you solve your problems. You are doing the same mistake. Because you are doing the same mistakes, you have the same results. If you are each year you are losing money, that means that you are doing the same mistakes. So it is high time to stop and do something else. Okay? Now, we have a question for Milbiza 2009. What do you think about choosing stocks from SP 500? I think they move up and down. Sorry. Yeah, but why should I stop myself to choose from other stocks? Why S&P 500? There are 10,000. There are more than 10,000 stocks. Why should I just look at 500? What's the problem? What if this 500 are not good? Am I going to go with the losers? No. For me, I don't believe in indexes. What you see index, I don't believe in it. So I believe in the stock itself. Okay? So I have more than 10,000 stocks to choose from. So I am free to scan the market and buy the best stock in the market. I shouldn't look at one thing. This is for sure for me. Yes, what you say about the highs of the day's price, which go down by the end of the day for swing traders. No, you know, people who sell early as swing traders, they are wrong. Because we, as swing traders, we are following a trend. We are not doing day trading. We are not seeing the highs and the lows of the day. We are for the long run. I told you, I am still 2 months and 3 weeks in one trade. How can you tell me 1 day or two I exit? I exit except when there is a gap up and it's very good for me. So the most people who get tempted to sell, they are beginners. Now, a beginner, when he takes my training, he begins to see things that he doesn't see in the trade. He will have what you call the whole picture. You are seeing just a bit part of the picture. That's why you don't understand anything. But when you see the whole picture, how the trend is going, how you can make more money when you stay longer and longer, okay? And it's the price that shows you that you are making money. And whenever you the stock doesn't give you any money, and then it's high time to exit. So as I told you, two major problems. First is your account is shrinking. It means going down and down and down and down. And you continue to trade and trade and trade and trade, especially with a small account. This is a real problem. That's why for all you guys, if you have these problems, you can just stop for a while and check what's wrong. Thank you very much, MC4Ps, for your questions, and for all the other guys like Trevor, which I enjoy discussing with you all these things. But there are some things which is speaking out of subject, like speaking about capitalism or socialism or communism. This is theories and it needs examples, and we are not here to talk about this kind of things. But it's very good to talk to them, to talk about them and about the thing. Okay? So, success doesn't come easily. You need to work. Okay? And this is something which is very important. No, you say the question, would you say that someone younger should focus more on their main career rather than... No, see, when you are younger, you are making money. If you like swing trading, you can do it. 20, like you say, $20,000, it's good beginning. Okay, it's good beginning, 20,000, it's some money. Okay? And you can even save more and more and more money, even if you don't want to use your money. Because when you are young, you have the time to save more money, and this is one of the biggest good things when you are young. Okay? If you are 25, for example, and you begin saving money each year, you save some thousands of dollars, and you put them aside, this money will grow by itself. And then, if you invest some money from it, and then you trade some money, after a few years, you begin to see this 20,000. It becomes 30, 40, 50, 100, 200, 300, and this money is in your hand. Okay? It is in your hand. It means, even if you buy stocks, if you have 100,000 or 200,000, you can take all this money from your account and do something. You buy a house, or you do another investment. It means you have an advantage, which is you are young. It means you have time to invest for the long run. Okay? Now your career, yes, it's the thing that brings you money. Yes, you should focus on your career. But trading doesn't, like swing trading, doesn't stop you from following your career. Okay? When you buy the stock, it doesn't take more than 20 minutes or 30 minutes when you want to buy. To search, you find the stock, you buy it, put stop loss, that's it. You close your account, that's it, and tomorrow you will see. So it's not a big deal. Or you can invest for the long run. If you like investing, you search for stocks, companies that you like, and they are good according to your opinion. You have a conviction. You buy many companies, and then each year you buy more, you buy more, you buy more, until you have a big account. Okay? Yes, it means for what you do as a job and the education. Yes, you right now. You have a lot of duties. It means you have school and you study and you do. Yes, but still, if you have some money to invest for the long run, you can just, instead of leaving your money in a bank that give you nothing, maybe you put them in the stocks, they go up, you can make some money. That's better. If it is no. See, Trevor, you say to sacrifice something. No. My strategies are very, very simple. You understand how you search, how you find stocks, how to follow them, where to put stop loss. This is not taking you time, because you can do it the whole year, little by little. So you don't need to work 10 hours or 2 hours or 3 hours a day studying. In my strategies, you don't study at all. You practice, yes, but you don't study. Studying, when you say studying, takes time. It doesn't take time in anything. So don't overwhelm yourself. If you are not ready to do the markets and to you can just try whenever you have time. So it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Yes, as I told you, you can for example, if you don't have time, you can until whenever you finish your school or you begin working, and then you can have time to do something else. Okay, so it's up to you. It means doing trading, whatever time you take, it's very good, but the earlier is better. Well, whatever you want to do, you do it. Yes. This is very good. This is very good. Yes, if you can find a better job with a better schooling, is better for you. Yes, that's very good. Because when you make good money from your job, at that time you can begin to invest very quickly. You can invest for the long run. You can do swing trading. You can do a lot of things when you have money. Okay. And a broker is like a bank. It means it's the same. Where you are putting your money in a bank or into a broker, is the same thing. Okay, it's they would not take your money, so it's like a bank. Hello, Free Sun. Hi, how are you? As I told you, yes, you should choose. If you see that training will stop you from doing your career or something, no, you should go to your career and do as much. But whenever you have time, because in my strategies, you can study little by little. Let's say you study 1 hour each week. That's it. You don't need to begin trading and to begin buying a lot and searching, and no. You can just do it little by little, and whenever you are ready, you can begin just with a little money, and then you see yourself without sacrificing your work and your school. You should continue, and it's better having good job than to have a small job, because when you have a small job, even if you work 2 jobs or two small jobs or 3 small jobs, it will never give you money, because it will be a lot of work without money. Okay, so you should do a better job, and then you get paid good. Hello, Free Sun. I think you come late. We are in 2 hours 48 minutes. It means we are near 30. We are near 3 hours. I talk too much today. But it's very good, guys, to talk about different subjects, about trading, about other things. And the good thing is that when you do something and when you like something, you will have time for it and in order to learn it. Now, if some people have this kind of what we call gambling mind, they want very quick to make some money, like gambling, like you put $10 and then you make $10,000, or you make 1 million or 20 million or whatever is the gambling is. This will not gonna work in the stock market. That's very good. You seem, yes, it's very good. You seem you are making a lot of money, $45,000, 1,000, and you are school and you work. That's very good. Ah, yes. Yes, if you are interested to do real estate, yes, you can do that. No, no, no. Okay. You say, would you say that swing trading would be a better option? No. Owning something is something good. You have what we call passive income from what you own, because what you own you can sell, and many years if you have an income you can make a lot of money. I have a lot of students who are doing real estate. Okay, they have a lot of money and they buy apartments or they buy whatever, and it will pay the investment by itself, and after some years they can own all the investment they have, which is very good. So it means if you have an idea about a business, it's trading stocks is just an idea of doing business. But if you like real estate or you like other things, it's very good. It's very good. You can do that. Shamaka Pitaway, you say, does anyone trade options? No, here we are doing swing trading in stocks. Understand that options, you risk all your money at each time. Okay? And sometimes if you put a lot of money, you buy a lot of contracts, and there is a bad day or a gap down or something, you can lose all your money. If you put $10,000 or $20,000, you buy a lot of contracts. You can make money, but whenever it is bad day or bad thing, you can lose a lot of money. That's why options is not for beginners. You can begin with the stocks. After 1 year or two, if you are good at stocks, you can take some money and you work in options. Okay, I have only one training for options, training level 14. Training level 14 for options. You can check it. It's very simple. It gives you the basics of options, calls and puts, what you should do. But it's something risky. That's why I don't suggest beginning with options. You can begin with the stocks, is better. So you said, yes, I tried and lost. Yes, but you tried and lost because you don't know how to trade. How can you make money without knowing how to trade? This is normal, okay? And if you go to options, you will lose everything that you have, which is worse. In stocks, you can put stop loss. You can take my training, you can put stop loss, and you can lose just what you want to lose. If in options, you can lose everything without anything. I made money with drugs. That means I am a bad person. Okay, here I'm not the judge, and the people who are here, we are not judges here to judge you what you do and what you make your money or from where you make money. When you are going to the stock market and you open the account, the broker doesn't ask you from where do you bring this money, so it's your problem. Okay, it's your problem. So here we are speaking about how to trade, how to make money from the market. So we have no relation with this kind of things. Yes, it's very, yes, Trevor, because you are planning things. This is a very good thing in you, is that you are planning things. Okay, and this is very good. Good luck with the with what you are looking for, and this is good. Maybe it will be a good experience for you since you have plans. So you should go with your plans and always try to understand more and more and more about investments, about renting, and about the other stuff, which is very good thing. If you like it, you can expand and you do more and more. Yes, but sometimes the when you buy, and when it is a good place and you can rent very high, you can pay your investment and you get some money, passive income money, which is very good. And this is a lot of people. But the 2008 was a bad year for real estate, and we are away from it. That's why the market now is better for real estate than in 2008, because 2008 almost all the people lost their jobs. Those people who have rent, who have houses, almost all people lose a lot, and it was a bad year for real estate investment. Yes, there is always yes. You know, passive income is very good in any other kind of business. If you understand the, and it's very easy. It's not very complicated. It means you just buy something and you rent it. It's very easy. It's not a big deal. And if you can, yes, this is real estate investing. It means when you buy and you are looking for passive income. This is real estate. It means you are buying a real estate in order to get a passive income, and maybe your real value, your maybe $600,000 value, your investment could go up to 700 or 1 million in the future. So you are investing in real estate and you're getting passive income, which is very good as a beginning. Okay, so so it's a very good thing to plan for things and not always no, because most of the people who plan for things, they will succeed. Even in your trading, you should plan for each trade. You should know where to buy, what's the signal, is it a good chart. You buy, you put the purchase price line, which is green, then you put resistance line color, which is blue, and then you put stop loss. It means you should plan for your trade as you plan for any other business, and this is how you can make money from it. Okay, so thank you very much for watching for this live thing. Please, anyone who wants to reach me, here is my website and my email. If you have special email, you can just contact me and we can continue discussion, or if you have private questions. As I told you, to succeed, you should never give up. You should stay with the thing that you like, and you fix all your problems until you succeed. And this needs time, it needs some money, and it needs patience, and also training, because you should understand the things. I have taught a lot of people who have never bought a stock. He has never, even a broker, he has never broker. He has some money, but he wants to understand how the market works before he jump in and he begin to buy and sell. Thank you, Shamaka Pathaway. Good night to you. If you want you are interested, as I told you, you can check in options. You can check training level 14. Are you even a millionaire? GVR de Franco. This is a funny question. Always I get funny questions. Now, you just write it and you delete it. No, not yet. I will be in the future. So, did you buy OTM options? Try to be careful of options, and because you risk all your money when you put it in a trade, and this is a big problem for some beginners. So yes, they think, no, most of the people, when they think about millionaire, they think this is where the dead end. Okay, this is the dead end. I remember our President Trump, when he say his father gives him only $1 million to begin, and he was poor. This is what I remember about him. And some people think that 1 million is the top, is making rich. What do you do with 1 million? Okay, if you buy a car, like I don't know, this buy a car is 1.5 million, so all your wealth is only a car. So it's not it's not a good deal. Out of the money. Okay, you can play with options or with the stocks as yes, if you plan it, you will be in few years some middle class. If you are getting too much money, like 100,000, 200,000 a year, 300,000 a year, like doctors, like lawyers, you can be a millionaire in a few years. So millionaire is not a big deal, but people, they talk yes, you should risk your money and your time to fulfill your dreams. So there is always risk. If you are staying with a job that doesn't pay good, it's very hard to be a millionaire or anyone else. So you should risk you risk your money, you risk your time, and if you have plans, you will succeed. Okay? GVR de Franco, what's the best stock to invest in? So we don't recommend stocks, because we do swing trading. When there is a trend in the stock, we buy it for a few days, few weeks, few months, and then we exit it. So we are not investing for the long run, and we don't look at the company. So GVR, you should focus on what we are doing. We are not doing investing, and I don't recommend stocks for you. You should get the training, try to understand how to buy and how to sell stocks, and you do it yourself. You can, okay. Yes. Taking this acquiring assets, real estate is very good thing, because the owner is always good. Even if you want to leave your home, you can rent it for someone else, and you can change the place if you don't need to be in that place. Yes. Thank you guys. Thank you, GVR de Franco. It means GVR. It means what we are doing. We are specific. We have strategies. It shows you how to check, how to search for stocks, how to find the best stocks daily, and then how to buy, where to put your stop loss. In other, if things happen bad, you exit. If the stock is going up, you should know how to deal with this. And there are other things that management, risk management in your account, how many positions you do, a lot of stuff that you should learn. And this what makes you being better trader than before. And this is how you can make money. Okay? But doing a lot of techniques from here and there and buying and selling will lead to nowhere. And most of the time, those people, they lose all their money in 1 year or two, and they have no money to buy. And then they give up. That's why my session today is never give up. And always try to plan for things. Try to think about things. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You seem you are a very good worker, and hope all your dreams comes true in the following years. And it's very good that you have planned, that you have worked a lot. It's very good thing. Okay. So we have 3 hours and 5 minutes right now, and I will try to finish this this session. And thank you, GVR. Anything should be planned. Whenever you understand how things work, and then you can make money. Now, it's like in any business. If you don't know a business, for example, if you want to open a restaurant and you don't know, you have never worked in a restaurant, you have never cooked, you have never nothing, you don't know nothing. So it will be very risky to spend all your money on this restaurant, and then you lose all your money because you don't know what to do. Okay, so at least you should have experience. I have some free DVDs. What's this DVDs, NASA you are speaking about? Good night, empty mind. I didn't see you having any question tonight, but it's good. See you next time, all of you guys, and hope you enjoy watching this live stream. If you have more questions, please send me a private message, and check my website. Here is the website. Check my website. If you have questions about training, just send me an email, and I will answer all your questions, and we can discuss. So see you next week, if God wills. But my videos, always you find videos on my channel. Most of the time, each day I do video. So you come and watch my videos and share with other guys. And free option DVDs. It means there is like a free training for options, and you still believe that there is that. Training that costs money or paid money. Some people just give it for free like this. I don't know. So thank you very much for watching, and see you next week. If you have questions, as I told you, just ask questions. And thank you very much, and see you next week.